Yo, what's my name? Say my name. What's my name? Say my name. Come on. Check it. Donovan, Donovan. Donovan, Donovan. Donovan, Donovan. That's my name. Say my name. Come on. Donovan, Donovan. Donovan, Donovan. Donovan, Donovan. Welcome to 30, baby. Donovan, Donovan. Donovan, Donovan. Donovan, Donovan. Sit back, relax, and let the party begin. Let's do this. Action! Hey y'all, what up y'all? Welcome back y'all. Bring it in y'all. Period, yo, period. Alright, today is September 2nd, 2021. That was crazy. September 2nd, 2021. Yeah, if Destiny Child was coming back, yeah, they would want me because period, I am bringing the heat. Alright, so yesterday, I had a question about my younger self. Today, for day 2, baby, my question is, let's see. If your present no, baby. Do it like it's my BJ, baby. All right, period. Question number 2. It is, what would you regret not fully doing, being, or having in your life? So I'm thinking about my life now and what are some things that I would regret not having up to this point. Family to me has been everything. So for me not to have my mom, my dad, my sisters, my brothers, kind of like my grandmom, those important, my aunts, all those big things of everybody in my life, especially my fiance, soon to be husband, and my dog Denim. If y'all don't know, he's just like everything. He's annoying, but he's everything, and like my friends. So I just feel like if I didn't have those people in my life, I don't know where I'd be, because you always are challenged by people in your life, and I always believe in keeping people close that I admire, I either look up to, or that help me drive. If you serve no purpose, there's no space for you. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's just how I feel. Dang, toot toot. Beep beep. All right, so back to where. Let me go back. So those are some of the important people that I'm really grateful, and that I probably would regret not having them in my life. I think it's important to have teachers. Like I've had so many great role model and so many great inspirational teachers that have came in my life, and still we found a way to, still bridge that gap on our friendship and different things like that. And I feel like that's so important, because me now teaching, which would be another thing I couldn't see myself not, even if I wasn't teaching, nurturing the youth, giving something back to the youth. If I never become, Donovan Smalls, the owner of Dramatic Academy Performing Arts, like I'm trying to take my performing arts program from just an after school program to its own little sector, into a studio, and then into the big world of education. Like, instead of waiting to give these kids, their after school experiences with their talent, integrating arts integration into the classroom, into those content areas, all that stuff. But that's my passion. So when, I start to talk about my passion, that's how I can tell I'm really into it, because I really love what I do. And I think if I wasn't doing that, I don't think that I would be as happy as I am. I think, a lot of times if we talk about relationships, if I stuck in some of my old relationships, I probably would regret a lot of stuff that I never did. But what I allow myself to do is I allow myself to say, like, Donovan, like, this is what you want to do. Nobody else can take this away from you. I think something that I did regret is not going to LA, and I only say that is because I thought it was supposed to be a life change for me, but in reality I never got to experience it. So I still today don't even know how that really felt. But if it's meant to be, then it'll be. But I had to really put that on a back burner. But I think through that I was able to create a nonprofit, continue on in my doctor program, even though that's been a struggle. With everything going on in the pandemic, like it still feels like I've been taking leaps. Although sometimes, you know, when you sit back and you look at, by 30, this is what I wanted. But Donovan, there was a pandemic that happened. So I didn't want to make it seem like I regretted much, but I felt like this year I had to jump on a bunch of stuff that normally, like I said, I have a planner, baby, a planner with my life, with everything that I wanted to do. And the fact that I had to take all of my 2020 and push that into 2021 was kind of hard. And I tried to have no regrets and different things like that, but I wish that, you know, things panned out. I wish there was no pandemic. But I'm grateful for my health, and I'm grateful for everybody around me that they kept their health. So I felt like that was something that was important to me, and I try not to have regrets. And if I do, I try to find ways to overcome that. You get what I'm saying, baby? Because that's what you have to do. You have to overcome those obstacles. And don't say, you know, it's hard for me to do that. But I think the more that I try, the more that I believe that I can, the more that I keep writing down my affirmations, even though it gets hard, writing them down, sticking them down somewhere where I can see them. There's days where I just don't even realize the shit that I've done. And sometimes I have to look back at it and remind myself that, Donovan, you're the shit. And you have to own that. Because sometimes I don't always feel like that. But at the end of my life, I don't want to have any regrets. And right now, I don't feel like I have any regrets. I just have a whole bunch of list of stuff that I still want to do. But as far as my life, I don't have any regrets. But I will have any regret if I don't live my life the way I want and learn how to live in the moment. You know what I mean? I'm finding it so hard because I've been so structured. Like I talked about before, is step 1, step 2, step 3. All right, when we go on vacation, we're going to do this, this, this. But after my experience and we went to Jamaica, me and Alex over the summer, like I didn't plan anything. It was like, you want to wake up, go to the beach. You want to wake up, watch the sun up. You want to go up, wake up to go eat. You want to sit here. We didn't, and it was the best time because I did not feel like I had a whole lot planned for that day, and it was really amazing. So, you know, just to end that, regrets, no. And that's important. And that's love. So see you tomorrow. I hope you come back. Chat with me, chit chat, skitty cat, skitty scat, 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 scoot, 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 stop, stop. Peace! No, I'm sorry. Y'all get to learn that extra part about me too, peace. But I'll see you next time. I'll see you tomorrow because tomorrow is the 3rd. So we gonna get busy. Period. This is where y'all shut it off. This is where y'all go. Peace. Donovan, come on. Donovan, come on. It's the end. Come on. Donovan. Thank you for watching. Donovan. I hope you come back. Donovan. Yeah. I'll see you next time. We out. Peace.